Hi guys, in this video I'll show you how to sell high ticket products successfully. So when you're selling high ticket products, right, the strategy is different when, from the strategy when you sell, products that just like $10, $20, $30, right? So I'll show you exactly how to do it. And we've sold millions and millions of dollars of high ticket products. One of the high ticket products we've sold got me into 2 Comma Club. So this is very good strategy because if you sell high-ticket products, your margins are so much bigger than your competition that you can spend much more on the acquisition of the customer and you can still be profitable. So let's say if you buy something for $20 and you sell it for $80, you have $60 to acquire a customer. Your CPA in Facebook can be $50, $60 and you'll be just breaking even or even like making a profit. Right? Whereas your competitors can only spend like $10. So they need to hit like very low, CPA numbers in order to be profitable. So that's a competitive advantage that you can have. And I'll show you exactly how to leverage that. I'll show you the breakdown of the structure of your website that you need to have to leverage this and basically how you can implement this into your business as soon as possible so you can make more sales, you can make more profits, and you can scale your business faster. So as you can see here, one of the keys basically to selling more expensive products, and this is, from my experience, this is probably not the only way, but this is what worked for me, is basically creating like emotional storytelling video, right? And these videos typically, they might be longer, the typical ads, right? They might be like from 60 to 300 seconds. I'll show you example in a second. And for that, you don't have to necessarily shoot all of it by yourself. You can just use like stock content, websites like, Shutterstock, basically have the elements, specific elements like combined together in one specific video. And you can use also some of the like video editors to help you with that. Creating that will cost you, probably like $50, $100, $150, but the power that that video carries, like it is just extraordinary. I'll show you example in a second, guys. It would have like strong visuals, dramatic music, if applicable, then captions on all of the, throughout the whole video. So basically people stick with it, people actually watch that video and people can read without even like listening to the content in it. Basically people can understand what this video is all about, right? And from that ad you would send them to the pre-sale article, right? Not exactly to the like product page or something like this, right? So here I'll show you example. So now this is not necessarily like high ticket, very high ticket product, but at the same time, it's a product that kind of like has been around for a while. Like, I mean, it's been around like last year, even before like last year. So it's been around for a long time. And now, it's basically being sold very, very successfully with a new angle, right? With this kind of like new structure. And we've used the same structure to sell much more expensive product that would cost, $80, $100, $150. Right? So here's the structure. You can see that's the ad basically, right? So retired military dog, right? So retired, right? And so now like the dog was basically kind of like adapted, and then dog, has some illness. So all of this is basically can be, sourced from stock content or, content that's freely available on YouTube to like utilize, so you might search for that, and so you can see here now the product that's being sold with this is a toothbrush for dogs, right? And so you can see these are some kind of like slideshow of of this product, right? And so that's also like some kind of like demonstration of the product, some surgery, some stock images, sourced from some other source. And basically you can see that video by itself is like four minutes, almost 5 minutes, right? It's ridiculously long comparing to other, like even dropshipping videos, where it's like 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, but that's what makes it different, right? So there are a lot of like comments, right? And so, sorry guys, this is in Russian. So it's basically from the newest comments. So latest one was like for 13 hours ago. We'll see like this one was 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago. So they might have like paused or like slowed down with advertising, but they've been advertising like quite extensively since the August. So they had like few like very good weeks of the advertising with this product. Now, where is this like? So once you click, it means learn more. So once you click on that, it takes you to this page, right? It's kind of like takes you to the like storytelling page. And so on this page, you can basically see like all of this, all of this content in here. And these are created particularly with Zipify pages, right? So this is created with Zipify pages. So you can basically, create like similar, structure. You can, they have these templates for landing pages, so you can just like replicate. And I'll include the link to the Zipify pages below this video, so you guys can sign up if you want to. They have these templates where you can, basically create these kind of like landing pages, right? Now, pre-sale article has a story itself, right? And there's several kind of like ways how you can structure the story, right? So you can see there are like several like storylines that you can utilize. So for example, like something unexpected happens, right? So something like normal, right? Something like regular occasions, then something unexpected happens. There's a fear. Someone tries to do like few things, fails. For example, someone tries to apply for a job and couldn't get a job, or someone tries to launch a business and fails multiple times. So people like these stories, right? Because it's kind of like, they're exciting. And a lot of movies, like if you think about it, like a lot of the movies, typically how they start is, even like Fast and Furious, like, that's a huge movie, right? If you think about it, how it always starts is that, they're like chilling somewhere in some country and everything is quite like relaxed. And then like suddenly, they face some challenge, something happens, or they need to save the world, or they need to like make like a huge robbery or something. So there's always like everything normal, and then suddenly something happens, they have to act, right? So this is one of the storylines. There are many more, right? For example, someone like escapes death. Then, basically kind of like this particular story structured is like, it was ordinary world, the dog was served, and then something unexpected happens. There's a fear. It tried like few things, it failed, didn't work, then more problems, life or death situation. Then, in this situation, they found the product. They thought, okay, this is like the last chance. They went for it. It worked out. The dog escaped the death and slowly started the recovery. And finally, dog, got into a good state again. They learned they learned the lesson. And so basically there's like this magic product, right? So click here to get this product, right? So this is the structure of this. So if you think about it, right? So if you go through this page, this is basically what the structure is. Obviously, it takes time to create something like this. 100%, there is a lot of like energy that, went into creating this. But once you do this, you get this, competitive advantage, right? Because most people just sell with like regular product pages, driving people to those, and you have this, more complicated structure. But I mean, guys, you can sell like $80, $100, $150 like with this, strategy, with this kind of like approach where you pre-sell and then you, let people order the product. So that is the first page, right? Now, the funnel overall, and this funnel is created with Shopify, with Zipify, as I mentioned. So landing page here, so you can see it's basically starts with the main kind of like benefit, the main kind of like fear statement, right? Then it can be story, or it can be like structured to sell, right? So it's either, like story. So we had the story on the previous page. And then here it's basically more like a regular, sales page with like lots of benefits and multiple like calls to action, benefits, right? Features, benefits, feature, benefits, right? So a lot of the visuals, trust badges if applicable, right? And so this is the order form, right? So in the order form, you have the option, like you have the, you know, proof, like more testimonial, and then you have the option to buy like 1, to buy 2, and to buy 3, right? So you have all of these different options here. And then frequently asked questions, you know, if applicable, right? So in this situation, there are no like frequently asked questions, so just like go straight here. And if you click on this button, guys, that's pretty much, you know, the Shopify, right? So you can see here like how it can be structured. This is exactly the same structure you can use to structure your basically, you know, structuring more expensive products. If you have the product that, for example, you buy for like $20, you sell for, you know, $80 or $100, you have unbelievable margins. So if you find, you know, any of those products that are selling well, you want to get into those, this is the way to differentiate. So I would highly recommend you learn this page structure. It's very similar to what, you know, you can do with ClickFunnels. So ClickFunnels allows you to also have these like pre-sale pages and then regular pages, you know, like order forms. So this is very, very similar. It just, the only reason is that it can be created with you know, with Shopify. So you didn't have to like figure out the whole like ClickFunnels from scratch, but you know, that's kind of like the option that you have with this, right? So guys, this is it. This is how to sell high ticket products. This is just one of the ways, not the only way. Obviously, you know, as I showed in previous videos, like high ticket products, you can sell even like positioning product more as a branded product. But this is another way that you can utilize to sell it. Obviously, at the same time, some people try to sell it with product pages, which, you know, might work, might not work, but this is more advanced way where like if the product is saturated, this is how you can differentiate, right? This product has been around for a long time. A lot of people have been selling it or tried to selling it, but you know, this is how they differentiate it. And as it looks from stats, they've monetized it very well. So this is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, please click like, and please shoot your comments or questions in the comment section, so I know what kind of like content you would like me to create for you in the future. And then yeah, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.